Hey guys, it's Wexdarn here, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. And in this episode we're going to be taking on Dry Canyon. Now, as you can see by our total treasure there, we actually have enough to go to the next world, but since I'm going to go for a full run through, we're just going to beat all the levels first and then go for it. Anyway, 10 gems here to start us off. I apparently killed someone by opening that chest. And here we have our first enemy for this level, the Nork Musketeers. And they have a shield that you can't burn through, and they actually shoot a musket at you. But you can just ram through them fine. And my god, the yellow gem looks ugly when it's in those chests. Anyway, go over here. We have some more Nork Musketeers, and what's cool about them is that their bullets, if you just charge through them, they don't actually do any damage to you. I mean, they'll stop you, but they won't do any damage. So, nice thing to bear in mind. I can't believe I missed that. Okay, and over to the Musketeers. Two of them down. Turn around and grab this dragon.
Thank you for releasing me.
And apparently he's 4 from Town Square again. Yeah, reuse voice clips. Although I'm guessing that's mostly due to space limitations on the PlayStation. I'm sure this was quite early on into the PlayStation's life cycle as well, so yeah, I don't think they knew how to do everything. Anyway, these little cactuses, or cacti that you see throughout the level, they're pretty cool for one reason, and if you burn them, they'll just shake it off. I found pretty cool. Anyway, egg thief out here. So, just gonna get up to him. And sometimes he sort of like glitches on the corner there and just turns around at random. And if you're in the right spot for it, then he will actually just run into you, but obviously I was off the mark slightly to the right, so hopefully I can just about... There we go. Took longer than it needed. Anyway, on with the rest of the level. You can take the pathway up there so you can glide to a different area, but for now I'm going to go over here. And they have these vultures that glide into you, but they can be beaten by flaming or charging into them. And then the big enemy for this level is these bird wrangling Norks. Now they'll go down with just one flame like most other large enemies, but if you charge into them they're going to hit you with that vulture. So it's a good idea just to flame them. Right, next off, we're going to go up here, take out this musketeer, and unlock Boris.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Now the thing about Boris is that there's actually a glitch that can happen with him sometimes where Spyro doesn't appear when he is supposed to say the line, "I was born to glide." And if Spyro isn't there, then you actually lose a life. So, you know, it's kind of a pretty bad glitch, but fortunately it didn't happen to me there. And if you actually talk to Boris with no extra lives, it actually gives you a game over. So, you know, be a bit careful. Anyway, glide over here. And be right back. Right, as you can see we've got the exit portal here, but we're still missing 2 dragons and nearly half the gems. You can see one of the dragons up there, as well as a key to unlock a chest, so we're going to want to go grab that guy. And how do you get to him? Just go up here where Boris was. You see that there's a ledge to your left. Now if you glide over there, you find that we've got some gems, another musketeer, some more gems, and over here, if you just glide to your left some more, you end up near this dragon. Now, there's a glitch that can occur sometimes here where if you grab the dragon first, the key will disappear. So you're going to want to grab the key and then unlock the dragon.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
Well, that's Maximus. I think the reason why the glitch occurs is the fact that when the cutscene takes place, you actually walk over to where the key is, so you pick it up in cutscene, but it doesn't actually go into your inventory. But anyway, you want to walk up these steps that I pointed out earlier but didn't go up, and instead glide over to the left. And in this cave you'll find 3 more of these little gem containers. Another one of these bird wrangling Norks. 3 of these guys. Vulture. Vulture. And another bird wrangler. And through there we have the last dragon for this level. Ivor.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Oh, Ivor. Right, anyway, what you might have noticed about the dragons by now is the dragons from Peacekeeper Worlds are actually bulkier than the ones from Artisans. And that's a cool little design thing about this game, in that each of the main dragon worlds have a different dragon design through it, so you know, it keeps it a bit fresh, and every time you go to a new world you'll see a new sort of dragon. But you know, I think it's a nice little touch, nice attention to detail, and it keeps the dragons looking a bit fresher than what it would be if they were just the same. So, quite nice really. Right, over here we've got 3 more gems and extra life. Always useful. Not always needed, but always useful. Oh, there's one aspect about the gliding that I don't think it explained, just because I don't think it's that useful. But when you're gliding, if you actually pull back on the control stick, Spyro will go into like a slower glide motion. Like, I'll show it here. So if you want to glide slowly, then you can do that. These firework gem boxes, you want to set them on fire and then get away before they explode, because the explosion will damage you. And then pick up all the gems like these behind. So get out of the way. Over there you can see some more gem cases, so I'm just going to glide over there. These fans that need flaming. Now just open up this chest with the key. Alrighty. That should put us quite close to 400. Alright, 6 more gems, and if I remember rightly, each of these containers has 2 gems in it, so there we go, a nice full amount. So we've got all 4 dragons, all 400 gems, and the 1 dragon egg that was here. So, we're off home. Right. So we'll just grab a health top up, we'll leave the enemies alone. And join us in the next episode where we're going to be taking on Cliff Town. I'll see you later, YouTube.